Hey, yo.
Say pimps and playas, what it do? My name is Kesey and welcome back to my channel. So I am finally giving y'all this video on DIY candle making. So these are actually all of the candles that I've made over the last year or so. Yeah, I know it's been a little minute, but you know, we here with it. And y'all don't judge me for this, so I ran out of wax, so that's why we got a little light right there. Alright, so these are my essential oils. I bought most of these from Amazon. And my grandma gave me some, and my best friend gave me some. Like, she used to be into candle making too, but it just wasn't for her. So she gave me all of her stuff. Like, literally, she gave me everything. So that's from her, and that's from her. And yeah, but these are the essential oils. You need you a glue gun, you know, for your candles. Oh, I gotta tell y'all about that. But so yeah, you're gonna need the little mixer. You're gonna need the wicks and the wick holders, some jars. When it comes to candle making, these are my favorite oils. So now we're just waiting on the strawberry shortcake. But I think I can make my mama's candle with just a strawberry. So she really loves from White Barn and what is it called? And by Bath and Body Works, she likes the strawberry pound cake candle. So I'm gonna try to make that for her. And then y'all know I love like either, well, y'all don't know, but I love like either earthy scents, clean smelling scents, or like something sweet. But I don't too much like the dessert candles. I don't like nothing that really smell like food for real. I think I just outplayed them. My sophomore year, I had a roommate that did not smell the best. And so I used to just always buy these dessert candles, and now I just cannot stand them. Like, my candle either have to smell clean or like sweet, but not the dessert kind, like a subtle sweetness. Like from Bath and Body Works and White Barn, the marshmallow fireside candle. I love that candle. And y'all know my favorite candle from it's from freaking Family Dollar, and it's a frankincense and myrrh candle. It's a soy candle as well, and it smells really good. So I'm gonna attempt to make those. I don't have the strawberry pound cake. That's what I was gonna use to make her candle, but I'm gonna try to use this strawberry and then see what happens. Because I do have the sugar cookie, and I honestly don't like the sugar cookie scent, but I think I can do something with that. We'll see. And then I have honey. I think I'm gonna use the strawberry and honey and see what I can do with that. But yeah, marshmallow and vanilla are like my two favorite scents because they do smell sweet, but it's not like too much. Like the sugar cookie, I think it's a little too much, but I'm still gonna make that really do. Love the honey, and this strawberry actually smells really good too. But yeah. Alright, so this is the dye that I used to get that good, you know, candle color, like the green and the pink that you saw earlier. And I basically got duplicates of the candle wicks and the wick holders or whatever. And then I got some dried rose petals, and that's just for the tops. I had already started, you know, putting the jars together. But yeah. And then here is the soy candle wax. This is actually from the box that my best friend gave me from her kit. And then I had another mixing tool. I realized until I just tried to edit the video that y'all couldn't see anything that I was doing. So I'm just gonna show y'all how to make a vanilla candle right quick. Okay, so this is my wax because I already was heating it up and I was starting to pour them. But so I'm gonna do like, I don't know, like 25 drops of vanilla. Okay, and then like 15 drops of frankincense. That's frankincense. Okay, boom. And just mix. I really don't measure. I just did that for y'all. But for the most part, if you're gonna wanna add more, like just double those drops. Feel me? So I'm gonna smell it. See, and it smells good. And mind you, I had already added some drops. Just wanted to show y'all at least how to do it since, you know, how I had it set up, y'all couldn't see. But yeah. So the first thing you're going to do is boil some water and then, you know, add your soy wax to your stainless steel pourer. And I had a thermometer at the time. I broke it, but so that method I was doing wasn't working for me. So I just put it on the stove and let the wax melt that way. And then here is where I added, you know, the dye. Metro, yo Metro. I fell in love with a lesbian. Can I knock on your door, baby? Let me. I'm using this spatula I got from a piece of cake to stir this wax up. It smells so freaking good, yo. Like, I can't explain the smell. It ain't been no back and forth ever since. And right here, I pretty much just, you know, I was adding the wicks to some of the jars that I had just cleaned because I didn't think I was gonna make this many candles, but I had a lot of wax, so I was like, let's give it a try. We gon' concentrate near the double C. I done brought her back, gotta love me. I'ma pop on my place like I'm double D. I'ma hop on the jet, hit another city. I got fans who gon' pay for me. I need my shit now, I can't wait a week. Alright, so when it reaches a certain temperature, that's when, you know, the wax is ready to pour. And you don't want to fill it all the way up to the top because it can like dry and get these little bubbles. So do it either halfway or like maybe 3/4 the way. And it ain't been no back and forth ever since. I killed the boy with no evidence. I pay my dues like every cent. And shit, I'm fresh as a peppermint. Riches they come, ain't no better man. Alright, it go like a treasure chest. Alright, it go like a leprechaun. I got a stick with a magazine. Young nigga fly as a pelican. So here's what it looks like about 30 minutes later. You see it's starting to get a little lighter as the wax is cooling down and the candle is basically drying. I made it play at the tongue down and I had double go with some bubble gum. I got a chain and some another sun and I jab all. Alright, so after some time you can go ahead and pour the other layer because at this point it's not really gonna have any bubbles. So I just went ahead and poured all of them up to the top or where I felt like it should stop. And at this point I was ready to add my dried rose petals, so I just sprinkled some of them in. Well, I'm lying, I literally picked up the rose petals and placed them in there. After a while I was like, I don't know how it's gonna look when it dries, so I was like, maybe I should like crush them up because this was cute, but like I don't know, I didn't know how it was gonna look when it completely dried. So but I'm gonna trust myself, ain't no better than want to roll it two-tone like the president. Ain't been no back and forth ever since. I fell in love with a lesbian. Can I knock on your door, baby, let me in. I should've learned. I don't know what I was doing here, but I was trying to like press them down so they wouldn't all just be floating to the top. But you know, this wasn't really working, so I gave up. Alright, so this candle was pretty much done, but everything else was still cooling down. You know, it's bigger, so it's a little hotter. But I did do a little sprinkle of the rose petals. Here's the next day, and I plan to give some of these away, so I just went ahead and cut the wicks off. Ooh, child, the struggle. So these are the first ever candles I made. They smell so good. I named these Pink Lemonade. They smell really good. Here's some other candles that I made, but I just wanted to show y'all how I sprinkled that on. So I basically closed the bag for real and just sprinkled like the dust because I don't know, I just think that looks better. It's really cute than just these big pieces of rose petals. But I made a marshmallow candle and then a jupe candle. So the jupe is like a masculine candle and then the marshmallow is a dupe of the candle from Bath and Body Works, the Marshmallow Fireside, because that is my favorite candle. It smells so good. And I can't count. I know that I made it, but I feel like it's really close to that candle. It smells so good. You all I ever wanted. We could do it real big, bigger than you ever done it. And I know I ain't really telling y'all much about how I make my candles, but I mean, I can't get y'all all the sauce, child. I do plan to sell these soon. Candles as well as the fragrances. They're all coming soon, I swear. I say the same thing every single time. I say you the fucking best. So I bought these freaking labels and didn't notice how small they one. They're so freaking small. And I just don't like this one for this candle. It's ugly. But I think I'm gonna use those opposed to those. I'm gonna show y'all this another label maker machine thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get either some bigger labels or another machine, a more expensive one, cause this ain't giving. Anyways, yeah, I decided to put the labels on top of the wooden ones. So these are still cute. Hate this, hate it so much. Hate that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some labels for these. And I actually did like this on the tin can. Oh, and y'all remember when I showed y'all those little dots? That was the result. I think I'm gonna put a little label right there to cover all that up though. And yeah, this is the one I made afterwards. So I decided to make, I don't know what it is honestly. It has peppermint, cinnamon, freaking spearmint. It got a lot of crap in there. It smells minty though. And it has some eucalyptus in it. Alright y'all, so at this point I done gave my cousin and her friends some candles, so this is all I have left. One of each, 2 of the toasted marshmallow. And yeah. So, going pretty well, if I must say so. If I say so myself. Jupe, Manifest, Strawberry Sorbet, Toasted Marshmallow, and Pink Lemonade. So yeah, and then that's Pink Lemonade. I've been burning this one. You know, I made like 5 with the pink lemonades. Yeah, and then I'm gonna finish this Manifest candle probably tomorrow. So yeah. Boom. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe.